Right, so we've got pine nuts, green and yellow peppers, carrots, onions, olive oil, cumin, ground coriander, dried oregano, cayenne pepper, and I think that's about it in here. They've just been hanging out, sweating, getting all lovely, getting the flavor all moving. We're going to get some brown field mushrooms in there, lots of flavor there. I'm going to chop up the brinjal. The reason I haven't done it and prepped it like everything else is because it's going to go brown as soon as I start chopping it. Now, one way you could do that is to chop it into slices and salt them and let them drain for about half an hour. It draws the water out of them, and also then prevents a bitterness, which can happen with brinjal. But because I'm going to toss it into a stew, it doesn't really matter. It's going to be in the other flavors all the time. But I'm going to chop it just before I pop it in. What I'm going to get in right now is the mushrooms and some garlic. Actually a lot of garlic, because what can I say, I love garlic, and it's also incredibly good for you. So I'm probably going to get like a whole tablespoon, maybe a little bit more garlic in there. You know, the only two people that are going to eat it is going to be Jazz and I, so it's not really a difference. Doesn't make a difference. I can kiss her either way, and I really don't actually have to suffer from bad breath, so you know, you might not believe that, but you can ask her when you meet her.
Yeah, it's true. I hate that about you, and love it all at the same
time. She does
time.
hate and love it, and loathe it all at the same time.
Okay, you use
banging that stuff in. The thing is get it moving, because your garlic is going to want to burn. So you don't want that to happen, because then it goes bitter. Yeah.
You used garlic, and I noticed you didn't use the cloves. Is there a specific reason, or is it just convenience?
Pure ease of use. This is just all about convenience. It's about a quick, easy, simple Sunday lunch, because we only decided to cook this about 40 minutes ago. So we just whacked up and got some stuff. So a little bit more olive oil. Keep the pan moving. It also lowers the temperature in the pot, so then things don't burn. And the cool thing is I'm only generally adding about a teaspoonful of olive oil at a time. So it's all working out. The mushrooms will sweat off a lot of water, so they are going to release that, which will help you, and you're going to deglaze the bottom of the pot later on with some Worcester sauce. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to get that brinjal in there right now. Simple enough. Take off the top, half it, and then chop it into relatively substantial slices, because I want it to be evident that there's some brinjal in there. Cool thing with this is this sort of thickness of slice is great. If you make some seasoned flour with like paprika and cumin in it, and salt and brown black pepper, and you just coat it in the flour and you fry them like in olive oil. You can use canola oil. They get like a crispy battery outside and a soft inside. Fan-bloody-tastic. Bung them in. Now these brinjals, just getting all, I'm stirring it around, because I want to get all the flavor that's in that oil and on the other ingredients, all on every surface of the brinjals, because the brinjals suck up oil. They're like sponges, and they're going to suck up the vast majority of that olive oil in there, and that's going to permeate the flavor all the way through. That's just because they've just been put in there. Once they've cooked for a little bit, they're going to re-release all that oil back into the pot, which is pretty freaking cool. Alright.